Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about our recent work at the Machine Vision and Intelligent Systems Lab on the development of a multi-trade, multi-season framework for accurately estimating sunflower yield and oil content using UAV-based multispectral imagery. First, let us talk about why this work is important. Think of it in this way. What if farmers could know months before harvest exactly how much sunflower seeds and oil content they're going to get from their farm without pulling a single plant out of the ground? And that's what we set out to do in this work. Using drones, artificially intelligent models, and some very curious looking sunflowers, we built a smarter way to predict crop performance and its yield. Right now, predicting sunflower yield and oil content is slow, it is very expensive, and invasive in nature. Farmers rely on lab tests like soxhlet extraction or near infrared spectroscopy, which means cutting down plants, hauling samples from different places in the field, and waiting for days for the results to come back. And this procedure only tests out small parts of the field while missing out on the full picture. So we have replaced the scissors and test tubes with a UAV. Now, a UAV in this case is a drone which is equipped with a multispectral camera. And instead of looking only at the visible colors, it captures light which our eyes cannot see. And this light can be in the near infrared spectrum or the red spectrum. These wavelengths tell us about plant health, what are the chlorophyll levels, what is the canopy structure, and even some very useful information related to flower and crop development. We flew over 117 sunflower plots for 2 seasons, from early growth to harvest. And from the images, artificially intelligent models extract dozens of features such as plant height, canopy area, canopy volume, moisture content, flower count, and even how much of each plot was covered in bright yellow blooms. We do not just feed one measurement into our models, we combine multiple traits. The models learn from vegetation indices, physiological traits like fresh weight and dry weight, moisture factor, and floral attributes. We use machine learning models in this work, including gradient boosting regressor and random forest regressor to predict yield and oil content with a much higher accuracy than just linear models. Compared to the traditional NDVI-only approaches, this framework improves sunflower yield prediction error from 0.912 kilograms to just 0.509 kilograms per plot. And similarly, oil content estimation is also improved from an error of 1.903% to only 1.376%. That is a big improvement in accuracy for something which is entirely non-destructive, and it is also scalable in nature. For farmers, this means earlier and more reliable decisions, and they can use the information coming in from these models for adjusting irrigation, planning harvest logistics, or choosing which sunflower varieties to grow in the next season. And for breeders, it is a way to screen hundreds or thousands of plots quickly, selecting plants that are both high yield and oil rich. And because it is scalable, it can be very easily adapted to other crops and other regions as well. With AI models and drones, we are turning fields into data rich environments, which is helping agriculture become more precise, more sustainable, and more productive. Thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing more about what you think regarding this work.